Hey y'all, it's me, Shamika, and this is the Check the Rhymes chat because I haven't done one in a long time, unedited, of course. So thought I would pop in and tell you where the heck I've been. Been griefing, basically. A lot of anniversaries, death anniversaries, and birthdays, and all the things the past couple months have been hard. Um, And what I have learned is the body remembers. So it literally felt like my body was in that same mode of when I found out my granddad passed. Like it was this, I can't even explain it, but if you've ever heard that concept, the body remembers and holds on to memories and things, that's a real thing because the anxiety I experienced was out of this world. But I'm inching back into getting my stuff together and acting like I got some sense, and not really acting like I got some sense, but trying to move forward, if that the best I can. Doing the best I can with what I got. But anyway, I wanted to also give a couple updates. I have some magazine articles coming out this summer in the USA Today travel magazine issues. I think it's the Go Summer issue. I think it's what it's called. I don't have it in front of me because it hasn't come out yet, but I'm super excited because I got to chat with Angie Harmon and Donnell Turner. So actress Angie Harmon, y'all know her from Rizzoli and Isles. I love that show. And actor Donnell Turner, and I've done an interview with Donnell before here on this channel, probably a couple of years ago. We did a Black Music Month interview that was so much fun. So, you can catch him on General Hospital as Curtis, when he's got his shirt off and things. Anyway, also, I am new project alert, blackdoctor.org. I am working with them on a new show that will be streaming on their platforms. I think mostly Facebook and YouTube. On right now, the tentative dates are Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And we'll just be on there talking about wellness, lifestyle, all the things, because blackdoctor.org is where wellness meets culture. So I'm excited about that because live show, me, oh, Jesus, I'm not going to be edited at all. So this will be, something new and exciting. I've done TMZ over the past few months, and so I'm not really sure where that's going. Because one thing I will tell you is that grief changes you as a person. So I'm not really in that same vein and space of talking about celebrities all the time, and I mean I could talk about them, but not in the sense of trying to put them down, question their motives, and all those things. Like it's not who I am anymore. And not that I ever really was that, but the exposure has been really great on TMZ, but we'll see. I have not been back on the Griot, but I'm hopeful that I can get back there because I absolutely loved doing that show. Let's see what else. Really that's it. Ladies Edition podcast is still chugging along. We are halfway through season 2. So we are always looking for women to come on and share their stories. And men, we didn't forget you. We need you. We need you to come on and talk about your experiences dating women with fibroids, hysterectomy, endometriosis, just going through menopause, perimenopause. Like, what is your experience like? Because we know how we feel, but how does it feel to you guys? Like, do you guys think I can't with her, or what is it? Come on the show and let us know. And you can always check us out on our Facebook page, Ladies Edition Podcast, Instagram, TikTok, and we have a YouTube. I don't remember the email address off the top of my head, but I think it's Ladies Edition Podcast at gmail.com. So please come through, send us. And if you don't want to be on the show, but you want to share your story, you can do that too. So, we're happy to read it for you, and we can leave your name off. Just let us know. Look, there are ways to be anonymous, ain't it? So, yes, I think that's about all I have for updates. Yeah, I ain't got no notes, but I hope that you all are doing well. One of the things that I have learned during this season of grief is that sometimes people in your life are there for a season. And I thought I was the only one that could possibly have to grieve friendships during this time. Turns out I'm not. And my grief support groups that I have been in, it's amazing to me that people are so afraid of absorbing your grief or so afraid of it overwhelming them because of whatever trauma they have. They run, they abandon you, leave you in the time of need when you need them. I've also learned you have to give those people grace, but you also don't have to keep them in your life. It's, they were there for the season that they were supposed to be, and bah. Like, but for me, and I think Kiki Palmer posted something similar about it, but even though the friendships have ended, or maybe they've just been put on pause, that doesn't stop me from cheering you on if you are, someone that I have believed in your talent or whatever it is. But I just no longer have the energy to give towards you when you couldn't spend 2 seconds to check in on me, especially, or anybody with grief, you check in on them. That's, you don't have to bring over a lasagna or casserole or chicken or cake. Just check in. Hey, how you doing? Well, maybe not how you doing. That's really a rude question, but just checking in on you. What do you need? How can I help? Or it may just be, I'm getting you out of the house. Let's go eat. Let's go walk. Let's go just sit or let's go exercise. Let's do something. It doesn't always have to revolve around grief. Just be yourself. And most of the time, the person grieving doesn't even want to talk about the grief. They just want to feel normal. So that's my sermon for today. That I have learned the power of friendships during this time, and I have learned to stop focusing on those friends that jumped ship and to embrace the ones that surrounded me personally. And I'm sure that's what other people have discovered in their grief journey, but embrace the ones that are still there. They're still sitting there on the front of the bus with you. They are still riding with you and haven't let go. Those are the friends that you should focus on, not the ones that couldn't handle your grief, not the ones that couldn't be bothered because they're so busy that they couldn't send a text. They couldn't even send a flower. They didn't have to send a flower, but I'm just using that as an example. A card, anything. But you know what? I also know and understand that if they haven't experienced a great loss in their life, they won't get it. But I do hope that they never have to experience it. But you know what? It is what it is. I have let it consume me for a lot of my grief journey, wondering, what did I do? Why won't this person talk to me? Why won't this person talk to me? What did I do? What did I do? And you know what? Who cares? Their season is done. It's time to move on. And so I just want, hopefully, you guys to understand that the biggest lesson that I have learned is people are for a season. They thank them for this, as my grandma used to say, thank them for the season that they were in, and then tell them bye. Thank them for whatever it is they contributed to your life in that season, that you were their friends, that you were their lover, partner, whatever. And then you bid them adieu. That's my sermon for today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, you can follow Check the Rhymes on the TikToks, Facebook, like where else? YouTube. And if there are people that you want to see on the show, let me know. And don't forget to check me out on good Lord, I can't talk. Blackdoctor.org starting in May. I'm super excited. And of course, I'm carrying some of my guests from here over there because everybody got something they could talk about wellness and health. So you want to hear that aspect of those same people. And I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Will Downing is coming to the show. I know it's a shocker, but anyway, I'm excited. So I will see you guys soon, and make sure you continue to like, share, subscribe, all the things, comment. You know, I really appreciate you guys still hanging in there with me, especially through this year of loss, this year of confusion, transformation, this year of just trying to figure out my life without my loved ones. So this is my little heart to you. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.